Skull and Crossbones.
Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Ooh, wish me luck. I have some work to do. I literally did also just while updating my computer to record my audio. I was watching the attract mode of this game on the Cowabunga collection screen. And the attract mode played so long, I was watching it for so long, it beat the entire game. Not the entire game, but it started at the end of this level. And I'm like, well, how long is this attract mode gonna go on? It can't go on forever. And I was wrong, it went on until it beat the game. It was hilarious. Let go me. I'm EclecticAndrew the Gamer. We are playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Welcome to the era of boats. No trains or automobiles here, and yep, as you just saw, this stage has some hazards on it, which I've been avoiding a little bit, but I wouldn't want to talk about it, of course. Those little sticky hinges, sticking up hinges things, those are trap boards. You walk on those boards and you get slammed in the face by those boards. Oh, look at that ship. I wonder what they're gonna do over there. Oh, it's firing cannonballs at us. This ship is sturdy enough that the cannonballs are not breaking through the wood, but however, just bouncing the cannonballs off my head. Lovely, lovely. Okay, watch out. I figured that's where it was gonna go. That last cannonball. I dodged that one, yay. You know, it's kind of funny watching the game beat itself in the attract mode. You don't normally see attract modes defeat the game. Whoop. And whoever was playing that attract mode in the creation of the attract mode was doing very, very well. They dodged all of Shredder's attacks, because eventually we will fight Shredder, of course, because why would we not fight Shredder? This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. We're supposed to fight Shredder. I think the only time I've seen those Turtles not fight Shredder is... Well, I want to talk about this in a later episode, but there was a time in the cartoon in the 2000s where they went to the distant future with April O'Neil and Casey Jones' child descendant. Damn, I did not mean to lose that life there. Yeah, I'll talk about that later, though. Because I don't think the Shredder was in the future, which makes no sense in the context of the show, because they've even, in the future of the show, after that part where they went to the future, they went back to the distant past and found a Shredder back there in ancient feudal Japan and ended up fighting him there. I'm like, oh my god, we're fighting Shredders all across time. In the present, in the past, not in the future though. Okay, but here we are at the boss of this late stage. You're walking the plank, shell brains. Bebop and Rocksteady. I've heard tell that Rocksteady with the sword, the rapier, the rhinoceros is a little bit stronger, has a little bit stronger attack than Bebop, the warthog piggy dude with the whip. And so, if you focus on fighting with Bebop instead of Rocksteady, you'll take less damage. Supposedly. Well, not supposedly, but overall. Comparatively, the fact that I've just died and had to game over again. Yay! So I think this might be my last game over that I have. But, I'll try to save this set of lives as much as I can for the next 4 stages, because if not, I will go back through the game and do better. Also, I've learned there's a Konami code I can put into this game and get 10 lives instead of 6. That'd be nice to have. I'm not very familiar with the Konami code. I know there's a similar code in Shining Force 2, to where it lets you name all the characters, lets you choose modes, lets you choose one-player or two-player control monsters, whatnot. Well, it might not be two-player, but it might be just... The Shining Force is very interesting. Because when I found that code, one of the first things I thought of was, I wanted to play with my grandmother. Because she likes to play games, I like to play games. So, I put in that code, and she played the game, Shining Force 2. And she was controlling the people. And we had the code to where we could control the monsters as well. So even though she was holding the controller and everything, I was telling her where to move the monsters when the monsters' turns came up. Oops. Bad about those guys. So I ended up beating her quite a few times because the monsters are a little bit stronger than the heroes, you know? I beat her in the first battle, and she's like, "Damn it, Andrew. This is the first battle of the game. It's supposed to be the tutorial. It's supposed to be the beginning, the story." I'm like, yeah. And we kept doing the battle over and over a couple times together, and she got frustrated and started the game over because I beat her so bad because she was running away from the battle, of course, with egress from the hero. But I was beating her so bad I kept killing her healer and her knight in that battle. And she had to keep on reviving them. So what ended up happening was she ran out of money to revive people and could not do the battle with only one person. So that's why she ended up restarting the game. And said, "You're not controlling the monsters this time. I'm going to beat this battle first, and then we'll control the monsters later." I can't believe I've lost 2 lives in this stage. Guess I'm really not that good at this game. But like I said, I have never beaten this game before, but... Oh, forgot about these stone soldiers. Dimension X. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Watch out for that attack right there. That attack where they swing the gun at you. That, like, little cannon they have there. That is a super move that will spin you around across the screen. Knock you out for quite a bit. So, if you draw Rocksteady and not get stabbed in the face by his sword point... Damn it, don't lose a 3rd life. But yeah, Rocksteady and Bebop are supposed to share life. They have their own individual life meters. However, if you beat one of them, that ends the battle completely and lets you end the battle by beating just the one of them. Like this. Like Bebop's about to be beaten. Damn it, stop stabbing me in the face. I have the sword. I'm supposed to stab you in the face. Of course, you do have the rapier. It is a much more pointier sword than what I have. I have katanas, which, yeah, can be pointy. There we go. I won the battle. But they are slashing instruments, mainly. Well, that is Skull and Crossbones. Clear. I hope you had a good time today, everyone, listening to my stories, and hope you have a good time until next time as we continue on to more into the future, from the Sea Ship Enterprise to the westbound train, yada yada. Have a good day, everyone, and bury my shell when you need next time. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone.